who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to the well again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. First tone of the game for James Cook.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
To the air, 3rd and long. Has it downfield, working the left. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on 1st down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, shot. Go.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing from the gun here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Cook. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
Let's go. Check go.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, You still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. We get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackled on the play by Poona Ford.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by Deion Henley. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for him. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go, set.
From the 17. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. It's a gain of 4. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Completed to Hurst. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Dortch now to return it. And look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 3 now. From the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's Herbert once more. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kei'Trell Clark picks it. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down. Throwing is Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud.
Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. A final throw before the break. Finding Hurst. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From his own end zone, here we go. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take possession of the football.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They go play action. Here's Herbert. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Back to the well again. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They snap it to Herbert. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points added to the stat sheet with the INT.
Nearly an interception on that play, and it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Again, the throw now on 2nd and 10. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
19 line.
To throw, here's Willis. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age in the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
On third down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing now, Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5.
I'm baiting the shit out you. You taking it, bruh. You taking the bait. But I'm saying I'm wanting you to play man on. I want you to go to the people you're going to. You feel me?
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario.
I know.
Game plan.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire.
Yeah, after this, I'm just gonna run the ball, bro, because I like to play fair.
The Cardinals blowing them out now, 34-zip.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do, bro, because I don't even like all that 70, 60 point. I want a nigga to do the same to me. You having a bad game. You feel me? You having a bad game.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yes.
When you run that fly route, you gotta win from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running this one left. And he's tackled for a short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Play action now for Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play. Chasing him down outside that pocket, but it looked pretty clear, Brock. He should have pulled up instead of making that hit anyway.
These defenders can't help themselves. All right, the QB's got red jerseys in practice, can't hit them in training camp, and when they get out of the pocket, and you know every one of these guys wants to lay a lick on them, they just don't have the control and discipline.
If you ever doubted he was a former QB. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. To the air this time, Herbert. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cardinals get it back on the final play of the quarter.
You gotta go to the computer, man. Don't go at me. Don't go at who I'm checking. Go to the computer.
It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Throw left side, complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Herbert now. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Herbert. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him around 3, but a very big distance to address here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Buda Baker picks it off. At the 20. And forget the reception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Chargers trying to do some window dressing. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Vacates quickly left side. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it a lone yard on the run. It's going to be fourth down. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football.
Okay, ready?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
I thought